to Baking
Live with Sal and Kids
every Thursday at 10 a.m.
Thank you all for joining us. Sorry. Thank you all for joining us. So this week we are going to be making brownies. Have you guys got your ingredients ready? If not, we have got 175 grams of butter and half, so 50 grams of our plain chocolate in the mixing bowl already. 400 grams of caster sugar, 3 eggs, 85 grams of cocoa powder, 125 grams of plain flour, 2 teaspoons of vanilla, and the remaining 50 grams of our plain chocolate. So altogether you need 100 grams of plain chocolate. I've had the question already, is if you can use milk chocolate. Yes, you can. Just use it in the same way. It'll be absolutely fine. We're trying to do recipes with hopefully things that people have already got in the cupboards or can get hold of easily, because I know the difficulty of getting some ingredients, especially flour. It's like gold dust. So how have you been getting on with your bakes? Have you been joining in with the bakes? How did you get on last week with the cookies? What feedback did you get? Have you got any more pictures to share with us? Thank you all for the ones that have shared. We do appreciate that. So let's get going with our brownies. So we have to turn, either ask an adult to help you. Preheat our oven to 180 degrees fan. We've done that already. And grease a 9x13 like pan. We've just got like one of our roasting dishes to use. So we just greased it and then put pre paper on top. And also we need to put this butter and half of our chocolate in the microwave in 30 seconds intervals. So I'm just going to go give that to my assistant, my son.
Yeah.
He's going to go pop that in the microwave 30 seconds. So you guys can do the same too. While that melts, how do you like to have your brownies? Do you like them, or are you a centre person, or are you a person that likes to have brownies from the side, or the edge, or the corner? Do you like them crispy? Do you like them chewy? Hopefully this one should turn out like a chewy kind of brownie. It shouldn't be too much of a cakey brownie. Also with brownies, you've got to remember they've got to have that kind of little wobble. Not wobble, sorry. When you're checking if they're done or not, you need to pop a toothpick in and check if it's when you pop the toothpick in the middle, pop it out, and then it should have some crumbs on it. Not wet batter, but crumbs. Moist crumbs are fine. And then that will tell you if it's ready or not. Yeah, so hopefully our butter
I like my brownies with cream.
Oh dear, with cream. Oh. So this is what after 30 seconds, this is what our batter looks like.
It looks like egg.
It looks a bit like egg, doesn't it?
It really looks yummy.
It smells delicious.
Who would like to give it a little mix up?
Me.
Okay, as you said first, Hud. So we're going to give it a mix to see if it's melted. It should be okay. If it's not, we can put it. If your batter's not melted, put it back in for another 30 seconds after giving it a mix. It is important to give it a mix after the 30-second intervals to stop it from burning. The chocolate likes to burn. So just give it a mix. Get the edges and the bottom. This is like a golden rule of baking, to make sure you get the edges of the bowl, the sides of the bowl, and the base of the bowl, because they always tend to get forgotten about. So once it's all mixed up, sorry, it doesn't look, maybe it looks nice to some, or maybe it doesn't. It looks a bit like a muddy puddle. Let me show the camera what it looks like. So this is what it should look like.
I like the chocolate pancake.
There you go. So it is runny. It's melted chocolate and butter in there. All of our butter and half of our chocolate. Right, next what you're going to be adding in there is, so we mixed it until it's lovely and smooth and runny. We're going to be mixing in the sugar. Who's doing the sugar?
Oh, it's me.
Okay, so let me pop that next to you. If You pour the sugar in like that.
All of it.
Yeah, you put it so the camera can see it. So put your hand on this side. There you go. And then pop it in.
Shabana, great
Okay,
job
thank you.
everyone, well done. Me and Sarah are enjoying so much baking now, and we have never baked before.
Oh, we're really pleased to hear that, Shabana. How did your bakes come along?
Looks like a slush.
What's been your most favourite bake, Sarah? So there you go.
Looks like
It's a shame. It does look like a slush. What flavour slush, Poppy?
cola.
Cola. Right, so we also need to get our eggs in the bowl. And use this bowl to put your shell in.
So put the shells in this.
You can do it either way. Doesn't matter.
It's still good fledgling.
That's it. So it's
gosh,
good.
that was
Good.
perfect.
Hey, well done. I'm happy with this perfect crack. Got it straight in there. No shell on the outside. Excellent. Yes.
When you crack on the bowl,
You can do it. You can do it on the table. I tend to use the surface just in case any eggshell goes in. But Yahia's got an excellent tip for getting the eggshells
It's got
out.
one piece of eggshell in there.
No, that's fine. That's just
No,
a
you
bit.
can see.
No, that's no eggshell. You're gonna give it a whisk up.
no,
Let Yahia do it a little bit, and then you can do some. Yeah. Are you popping the vanilla in?
yeah.
Okay, so when you have to pop the vanilla in to the egg, and then can give it a mix.
No.
Whisk up.
Mummy, you're doing it.
No, it's fine. It's all about you guys.
Then how do you get
I'm just
three
here to
jobs?
help you guys.
Then how do you get 3 jobs?
It's fine.
Running.
Sharing is caring, guys. See, this is what I have to do, yeah. Because obviously we're limited with supply of ingredients. We do one bake and they share it between them. Also about eating them. Thinking of like giving stuff into charity and stuff like that. Give it a good mix.
It's going from sludgy into smooth.
Oh,
What else are you? What flavour chocolate are you using? Plain chocolate, milk chocolate. We're using plain chocolate. That's fine. Right. So if you pop, right. Right. So if you give it a Had. Right. Had pop the vanilla in and give it a whisk up. So now we're adding our vanilla to our egg. This is our whisked up egg with our vanilla. Give it a whisk up and mix it all up so it's all incorporated together.
Sarah said hi, Claudia.
hi.
Right, have you popped the eggs into the mixture bowl now, guys? Alright. So all pop your egg in. The whole egg mixture goes into the mixing bowl.
Where did the fork go?
It's in the bowl. It's easiest because you were using it, remember? For the egg, that's what it was for. To give it a good mix.
Why don't you use a whisker?
Oh, because I found the spatula's fine. I don't over mix it then and put too much air into it. Right, here we go. Stop this. Look at it right now. It looks like a chocolate egg. With the yolk bit being the chocolate.
It looks like a trifle because look.
Oh, it does a little bit. Show the camera. Go closer. So give it a good mix. We have sifted our cocoa powder because otherwise I find that it has lumps. So if you haven't done that, you can do that now. Also, just pop a fork in there and just give it a.
It already smells like brownies.
That's a good sign. As they say,
Probably
the
the
taste.
sugar.
The sugar, do you think?
Chocolate.
And the chocolate. It's good stuff. Yummy stuff. Right, so now we're going to be adding our cocoa powder. Who's doing that? Oh, yeah, it's
That's
Had.
my idea.
Yeah, it was hard.
Yeah, I know.
If you pour it in like this and the camera can see you. And do it slowly because otherwise you will get a cocoa powder cloud.
So cool.
Which they seem to love. I don't.
Tap it on there. Can I mix it?
I don't know.
It needs to be mixed gently. You need to fold it in.
I know to fold it in.
So the folding is
And
round
you
the
gotta,
sides.
You gotta like.
That's
put
it.
in.
Round the sides and cut through the middle. Round the sides, cut through the middle.
It smells like dark chocolate.
Yeah.
Let me show you. So round the sides, and cut through the middle. Round the sides, cut through the middle. Right, who's popping the flour in? Because the flour can go in too right now. Right, go on then. Let me pass the bowl to Yaka.
You.
It's alright, we can clean it up. Or you can clean it up.
Oh yeah, I meant to mix it.
Yeah, so fold it in a little bit.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
What should I clean up?
No, not now. We'll clean up now. Oh, thanks, hon. Yeah, it's great. Get the kids to help you measure the ingredients, make the batter, cook, like obviously help them with the parts they need help with, and with the hot oven, pop it in the oven, and then let them cool and enjoy them. Sit down with them and enjoy the brownies. Talk about later as well, like what did we put in the brownies, so they not, you're seeing that they're learning as well.
The chocolate chunks now.
Yeah, in a pop in a minute.
Mom,
In a second.
Mummy.
Yeah.
Can I take some away?
No, I bet we could just like.
Can you have something in
I bet
lunch?
we
Of
could
course
just
you
turn
can.
this upside down and slap it on there, and it'll be like glue.
Yeah,
Glue.
probably. It'll be
That's
gloopy.
slime.
Right, if you pop he's pop the chocolate in there.
Okay.
He's do it this way. The camera can see what you're popping in there. So you're popping the chocolate in. That's it, excellent. I'll give it a little mix up. It's fine, it's got a tissue there.
So cute.
The cocoa powder makes a lot of mess. But it's fine. We're here to tidy as well. So yeah, get the children involved in the cleaning as well. Why not? It's all about life skills. And hopefully if this, teaches just one person to make brownies, that'll be, that'll make me happy. And hopefully it's taught 3 children here. So if it teaches more, then even better. So once that's all incorporated and mixed up, we'll pour it into the pan, and it will go in the preheated oven.
Do we use this to spread it?
You can do. I just bought it in case. At 180 degrees fan, for 25 to 30 minutes. Once they have given it a good mix, just go over the mix just in case. See ya. Right, so let me have a quick mix for these. Is it thick and gloopy?
Mhm.
So this is what's that game you like playing? The floor is.
Lava.
So what does this look like?
Lava.
I think a chocolate lava.
Mm.
Do you think so?
It's not runny enough.
Ah, that's true. What else could we relate it to? Look, do you see that? When I've just gone to the bottom, there was some flour. I mean, it's alright to have a little bit, but. And the lumps and bumps are also fine because that's your chocolate that wasn't melted. So hopefully that will just melt in the oven a little bit, but then you'll still get the chunk.
Should we do it? Put it in the tray.
Yeah. Have you had a mix?
No.
Come on, you give it a quick mix then.
Before it goes stiff.
Well, it's not going to go stiff and hopefully until it's cooked, and even then it'll be still spongy, chewy brownie. My favourite.
Should we put caramel?
Lucky we're not fasting yet, but we will be soon. But we will be back next week on Thursday for a live baking with Sal and kids.
Next week, then?
Next week we're not too sure. If you have any suggestions, pop them in the comments. Let us know what you'd like to see us baking.
Who are we going to give it to because we can't eat?
We can have it for iftar. Right, so if you pop pass me the pan. That was excellent mixing, guys. Well done. So does your batter look like this? How's your batter looking? Right, so I'm going to hold the bowl, and you're going to scoop it out.
Okay. All of it in one?
All of it in one.
It looks not like a little better.
Okay, let me have a look. So just use your spatula to get the batter in. Can you hold the bottom of that bowl, yeah, please? Come on, I'm overstretching my back. We decided to use a glass bowl today
It looks like a
to
snowman.
make it clear, so it's easier for the camera to see it, for you guys to see as well. But the thing with the glass bowl is heavier.
It looks like a snowman.
How?
Look, the head and then the body.
Hmm.
Maybe it has 3 bodies.
And then once it has been popped in the tray or the baking tin, just give it a spread. You can spread it with your spoon if he's down on that side. Oh, no? Well, yes, you do it. It is a thick, gloopy batter, but believe me when I say they are going to taste delicious. And if you're making this right now, it must
There's
smell
still a piece of chocolate
divine.
in there.
That's fine, the chocolate's fine. We want the chocolate because then we get a chocolate chunk in there. Remember, half of it we melted and half of it we didn't?
It's gone over the side of the thing on that side.
That's alright. The baking recipe paper is just to help it to not stick. So if majority of it's, then it's fine. And then if I pop, I need your spoon. Chocolate fingers as well. Oh, chocolate everywhere.
Click your finger.
Let's not clip our fingers. We don't do that.
Oh, no, chocolate fingers.
Yeah, but the silicone spatula is the best. I love silicone utensils. So that's our brownie batter ready. It just needed a good spread out because it is a thick batter. Like I said, it goes in the oven for about 25 to 30 minutes. Just get a cocktail stick. Once 25 minutes are up, pop it out of the oven, pop the cocktail stick in the centre of the oven and pop it out. And if it's got crumbs on it, moist crumbs, it's fine. But if it's got wet batter, then it still needs a couple more minutes, and check it after 3 minutes and see if it's done. So yeah, let us know how you get on with your brownies, what you think of them. Do tag us into your pictures, hashtag or at Sal's Cakes and Bakes, hashtag Baking Live with Sal and Kids. Let us know how you get on with them. Send us some pictures. Enjoy them. Let us know what you have them with and what else you want us to bake them with. So join us next week.
Baking Live with Sal and Kids every Thursday at